Good morning everybody and welcome to the vlog. If you see behind me, the Stingray tank is completely destroyed, but I promise you, the day didn't start out like this. Good morning everybody and welcome to the vlog. I just got a text from Grayson saying that somebody is ripping the acrylic panels out of the Stingray tank, so I'm heading over to Legacy right now to see what the heck is even going on. Well, I see there's Jeff and probably Kevin, but I don't think they would be tearing out the acrylic panel, so... Oh my God, this guy. What are you doing?
I just had to wait for the inspector till Matt got here, and then I'm on my way. Tearing them windows out on the...
Who's doing it? That's what I'm on my way to find out. So wait, is it you? Are you tearing out the panels? What's going on?
Well, it's not me. We're removing all of them. We're gonna prep them properly. Put the proper epoxy on the rebates for the concrete. We might have to waterproof the whole tank too.
Hey, whatever you got to do to make it hold water would be great. Okay, so I did know about this a little bit. Lori told me the other day that somebody's actually going to come out. We've just been having some problems with like leaks around the windows and all that stuff. Either way, all that's old news. We are getting this fixed, which is super exciting. These guys are going to be working hard. They literally have to tear out every single acrylic panel out of the Stingray tank. So a lot of work to do, but wow, hopefully when this is all done, we can actually have a tank holding water. Well guys, sometimes a project like this, it's 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Unfortunately, the Stingray tank's going to be a little bit of a project, but that's what we're going to worry about today. It's a huge job, so let's grab the camera, throw it on the tripod, and get some crazy B-roll. It's a bit of a bummer to have to be completely destroying our beautiful Stingray tank, but we need to make sure it works perfectly. We don't want wet floors, we don't want people slipping, and we definitely don't want a catastrophic leak in the middle of the night 5-10 years from now. So it might stink to see all the hard work kind of get destroyed, but if it means that we're going to have a fully functional product for decades, I think all of us here are willing to take that risk. But it's definitely hard to see. We are so close. Hopefully this won't take too long. I think they said the process will take about 2 weeks, and then we'll see what the next step is after that. But for now, guys, what do you say we head over to the rep? Because Mike said that there's some feeding going on, and I ain't trying to miss out on that.
Oh! I didn't get it on you. I did it behind you. You have what it takes to be a zookeeper here at the Reptarium. Let's find out.
Today we're going to be feeding all of the small snakes here at the Reptarium. Connie had a good point. Do you have what it takes to be a zookeeper? If you're thinking, I don't know, maybe, why are you asking me this? We are doing a zookeeper program. Go to thereptarium.com. It is under packages, I believe. But you can actually purchase the day, and you're here for about 4 hours, and you are working right alongside of me and Connie. Help clean and feed and maintain. We actually just did our first one yesterday.
Yeah, and it was
it went fantastic. So guys, please go check that out. If you guys want to be a zookeeper for the day here at the Reptarium, come hang out with us. Oh! Oh! Oh!
So what did I learn from that?
You have to know where the snake is striking in order not to get bit. Am I making it up or am I telling the truth? You'll never know. No face to face, bam. No, he grabbed his shoulder. It's okay. Sometimes it's not always perfect, but the snake will figure it out and let it go. He'll find the face.
Why do you do face to face, Mike?
It sounds bad, but like they're almost designed to be eaten head first because their shoulders don't allow their arms to do this, and this, if a snake's eating, will get caught on its lips, caught on its teeth. But like if the rat folds down properly, the snake can properly digest the rat whole without things getting caught on cheeks.
Wow.
Jeff got done with this yesterday, which looks so sweet. I like that we have a couple pops of gray to kind of break up all of the brown. But that wasn't all Jeff did. He also went through and zipped off all the bottoms and tops of the universal rock so that all of the doors to the reptile enclosures can open. Now our buddy Bill, the glass guy, can actually come by and adjust all the doors, make sure they're perfect. How awesome is that, guys? We're making moves every day over here. Bashy is an absolute night owl. He's been coming here literally every single day after hours when nobody else is here and literally plumbing up the entire aquarium. As you can see, every enclosure pretty much has its filter, which is super exciting, means we're getting closer every day. And Bashy literally said there's like a few more things left to get plumbed, and then literally this entire place, all of the filters for every single tank will be pretty much plumbed. So what's next? The next step is actually to add water, and that's gonna be its final water. After the water's added in, we have to add bacteria. Fish can't just go in empty water. They need bacteria and healthy minerals and all that good stuff. Depending on the size of the tank, it may take a week up to a month for everything to acclimate so that fish can go in there. Needless to say, guys, we gotta start adding water to these tanks and getting that bacteria in because there is no time like now. And guys, we couldn't do any of that without Bashy, so make sure you give Bashy some love at BashyUSA over on Instagram. Go follow his page. He does so much amazing stuff, and he's been crushing over here. I haven't even seen him because he's been working late, so hopefully we can see him soon because I miss hanging out with that beard of his.
Spence? Yeah? Would you like to grab a medium rat, please?
So Gerald is camera shy. You want to put it all the way behind in the back area so that he doesn't see that he's being filmed because
no, you gotta go in front of the face. It's face to face.
Well, yeah, face to face, but behind in the back. Like in the back where he won't see the camera.
By his butt?
To
You
the
should
back.
open it and try both of our ways. I think Gerald might just eat. So here's the other thing. If you poke the snake in the face, a lot of times they won't eat because they get spooked. But like, if you go here and you put it to the neck. See how she starts to react a little differently?
Who's doing it in the back?
That's not the back. The back's the butt, right?
Hate to say it.
He looked pretty into it when I was doing it.
Every snake has its own quirks and things, like Gerald, who just didn't eat because the camera's in her face.
Macy, I've fed her before, so I know what she's like. Pretty straightforward gal. Oh, she got it.
Real days of a joke.
Shut up, Mike.
Nice.
I feel like he's doing a better job than...
So I'm not talking the whole time.
I fed one snake.
And obviously, guys, we're being a little bit silly, but all jokes aside, this is an awesome program. I mean, to get the ability to actually maybe inspire somebody's future being a zookeeper is super crazy. And I know it's something that
Be a zookeeper.
everybody around here is super excited for. Make sure you go over to thereptarium.com and actually go sign up for it. If enough of you guys want to do this, this might be a program we do forever. So make sure you go book your experience right now. All right, this panel is getting freed up a little bit. He's moving on to his second panel over here right now, but there's also somebody working on the inside. So these guys are really working hard. These panels are super heavy, so I can't wait to see the method they use to actually lift and out of the Stingray tank is gonna be crazy. So really hoping these guys have a concrete plan. Yeah, sorry. Real good. I like breaking up the brown with the gray was sweet.
Lori's idea too. She kills it at that.
She's really great. But I appreciate you taking care of it. And I saw you also zipped all the universal rocks so Bill can come back and button this all up.
Yep, that's all done, taken care of. I'm just gonna go over the tops of those.
What's next?
The last enclosure.
What are we thinking here? Obviously, this is a lot of glass.
It's a lot of glass, so what I'm thinking, I'm gonna have to actually come up with a piece of wood to come over the top and down the side, frame it up with wood. We're trying to adhere it with silicone. Long term, if somebody puts their hand up against here and rips it, so I might wanna just put a piece of wood on the tops and bottoms, that way it's secured on there. But the biggest thing is, we have to get behind here.
Yeah. But we also want to hide the back as like a flap or something, right?
Yeah, so, do we take a big, huge panel, and let's say I put a piece of wood up against here. We put a couple of screws so that they can just peel this back. We can't really put a tree here because we've got spiders going over here. Obviously, I can't screw nothing to the tops. It's glass. At this point of the game, we don't need no broken glass.
We're out of paper towel.
Paper towel? Steve? Paper towel? Paper towel? Paper towel? Paper towel?
Sunrise, you got paper towel in here?
I cannot find the paper towel.
Paper towel!
Man, I haven't run out of paper towels.
Yeah! Mitchell, you got paper towel!
Don't forget, we've got an Amazon wish list full of amazing stuff like paper towel. Even the small things, we could really use the help. Reptarium.com, Amazon wish list, paper towel.
Paper towel!
There's no paper towels.
All right, guys, back over here at the Legacy. Let's see what the progress is on the Stingray tank. It's a little quieter in here right now, so excited to see. Well, it looks like they got most of this work done, getting the concrete away from the panels. Obviously, the next step is to lift these panels up and out, fix everything, and put them back in. Crazy, man. Just carnage. Morning, sir. Good morning. Measuring the tanks? What for?
We're now at the stage where we're trying to get inventory for all of the maintenance and general cleaning tools we'll need.
So
And
sweet.
The biggest thing I want to take care of are the gravel vacs and the siphons.
Okay, so yeah, something that can go all the way down. Obviously, this is a thin tank.
It's a thin tank. The openings don't even go all the way across the tank, so whoever takes care of this one needs to have a long enough tube to where they won't be fighting the tool itself and the tank trying to clean everything, because there's a lot of crevices and corners.
Oh my God, yeah. So you're doing this for like a bunch of different stuff?
Doing it for all of them. For the jellyfish tank, nobody's going to be able to clean that whole thing with a regular scrubber. So I got the measurements on the thickness of the acrylic for the MagFlow scrubbers, but when you get to 2-inch, 3-inch acrylic, it's a $900 MagFlow.
If any of you know the guys over at MagFlow, tell them to hit us up.
How about they float us some mag?
Oh, see, that's a good one. See, we can even do a little commercial for you, so holler at us. He's a nice guy. I met him at Aquashello once. He was a really cool dude. So
No, they have some really cool, and I've used their stuff at so many other facilities, and we have a lot of tanks that have really thick panels. One employee spending 5 hours cleaning jellyfish tank when they could do it in 40 minutes.
Every snake that we feed is a little bit different. Today, El Toro was actually kind of chill about it. I'm glad I used tongs so she didn't get my finger. But she typically hit the camera and everything. It was crazy. And some snakes, you gotta tease them. Here you go, bud. There you go. Looky, looky, looky. Woo! Gosh dang it, boas, man. Boas, when they're right there by your face, you pee-pee a little bit.
Did you pee-pee?
That wasn't me. I said I'd be keeping you guys updated. The female blackhead is still not shed yet.
It's so thick.
Connie's melting. Today's a crazy day at the Reptarium. Alright, anyways.
And Mike stopped me. He's like, Connie, did you fart? Because I guess it smells like fart. I don't know because I can't breathe through my nose right now.
It's like something a farter would say.
Jay is doing a bunch of interviews. So Jay suggested that I go knock on, or somebody go knock on the door and go, did you want to fart? It's not really that funny, but it really got me. Connie, did you fart? Huh?
All right, farts aside, let's feed these blankets.
She's refusing food. Oh, never mind. She ate. Of course you want that. Come on. And then we're just gonna pick you up. We're gonna move you away from her. When is she gonna have babies? Did you fart again, dude?
No, I didn't fart.
Venom the mangrove snake. Ooh. Ooh, and see, just like that.
That was so cute.
That was good. I could actually feel his teeth go into it. Ice cube. It's my boy. This snake never, ever, 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 ever refuses a meal. Ever. See, this is the fun thing about being a zookeeper, is that not everything goes to plan.
He's gonna strike out at me.
So,
No,
you're good. Tap him like here, and then he turns towards it.
Oh, mother trucker did.
What happened? How'd that go? 'Cause now he's aiming at you.
Okay, cap, breathe. Ah! Okay.
Calm, cool, and collected. Well guys, the day keeps heating up. We're actually about ready to remove this panel here from the Stingray tank. They're getting everything hooked up on the forklift now, and then we can actually start taking it out. The first of 4 panels to come out. Once they get this one out, they'll have a game plan and make sure that the rest goes super smooth, but the first is always a little tricky. So Kev's on the forklift now. Let's see if we can actually get this panel out. You guys can see behind me that this is no easy task at all. This has to be put on perfect. These are heavy pieces of acrylic. They fall, it's big no-no. They're getting the clamp all set up. That clamp alone probably costs like 10 grand, I know it. Once they get this set up, they can pull the panel out and we can actually get to see what's going on with our Stingray tank. First panel is officially out of the Stingray tank. How exciting is that? One step closer to getting this thing fixed for good. A little bit of work getting it all set up, but now I bet you they're gonna fly through it. So they're gonna move this to a safe place and then on to the next. And there you have it, guys. Looks like some absolute carnage in here, that's for sure. It's all for making it better, right? So it's hard to see kind of, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It rips at your soul a little bit considering we were so close. Whatever it takes to make this last longer and longer, because we would not wanna have to come to this point 2 years into being open, that's for sure. I know it's hard to see the Stingray tank getting kind of like obliterated like it is. It's all to lead to it being a better product in the end. But for now, speaking of the end.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.